welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaman. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mo Pacheco.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway. On the mound for the Reds, Nick Lodolo. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mancini makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds turned away first time through. Second inning upcoming from Cincy. We're scoreless on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Tosses to first, and Contreras is retired.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it in.
Trey Mancini now. And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And here comes Tommy Edman. Led off the game with a strikeout. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, that's one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The pitch. Ball one low.
1-1. Hey,
let's go, big fella.
That ball's foul.
Throw to first. Steer back on a dive. Steer leads off first with one away. And that one almost got him.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
2-2 now. Pacheco tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
The pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One down, runners at second and third. The other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now. They're still only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get...
On the ground to third, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 run. Back here at the ballpark, here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed,
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Terang over to second. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get...
Back here in Cincinnati, and now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 2. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. On the ground to short. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Top of the... So digging in, Mo Pacheco. In for a strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Carlson ranging back on him. Back some more. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 49th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. Ziggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
For the top of the 8th, here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Patino back to work. Slowly on the ground to short. Pacheco. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first base.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Bases loaded, 1 away. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a pitch. Laser, base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson, known for his late inning heroics. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. Walker on the move, heading back. Back some more. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hey, leave it right now. Keep it going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing
Let's
and
go.
drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-5.
Such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
2-2 now. Out to short, Pacheco. Throw to first is in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, your 2025.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Hunter Green. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's effective. He is in this one.
Carlson on second. Donovan at first. One gone. Tapped softly on the ground. Pacheco sends it across to first, and Contreras is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the
and now Mo Pacheco, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Up the middle, and a base hit.
Hey,
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Your pitch, your pitch.
So here's Brown at the plate. First offering, runner goes. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Seth Brown goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fought off foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. It falls in, and that's a hit. The throw into second.
All right. That boy. Got a way to square it up. Good job.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. He's already homered in this one.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Reds leave one. They're up 2-0. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And he's already singled in this game. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Trey Mancini. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 21.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. The 0-1. To short, could be 2. Over to Terang, 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Nootbaar going back on this one. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now batting, the first baseman, set.
Trey Mancini now. Line drive to short and caught.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
One out, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Tapped on the ground softly to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Go ahead run on base. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Stepping in, Mo Pacheco. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. In with you. So the Cincinnati Reds have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Graham Ashcraft. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
One down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Alec Burleson.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Terang, 1, and that's 2. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 1, the Reds coming up. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Mo Pacheco. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of 10? Oh, gets dirty. Next pitch is outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Runner on the go. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around.
First and second, 2 outs. Dylan Carlson digs in now, and the pitch. Up the middle. They get the force, and the inning is over. So the Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Mo Pacheco. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Stevenson, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Stay hot, baby.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The next offering misses. 2-1. There's the strike.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
Righty delivers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it behind his back, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Back here in Cincinnati, ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Ashcraft back to work. Out to short, Pacheco. Gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Reese McGuire.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
McGuire.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Brown. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the. Here's Nolan Gorman.
One.
And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Francis back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. up and throwing. Lakins warming up as well. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far.
Play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go. No one better.
Next offering is outside. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Alec Burleson, the next to hit. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Thanks.
We got rid of Luguria. Lourdes.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year.
Atlanta.
Mo Pacheco leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Bryce Elder.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
One down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Elder picks to first. Figueroa dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Again to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Kicks and deals. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. That one way outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one ripped. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 50 on the year. The Reds score first. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of...
Back at Truist Park, on to the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. In the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-0.
Hey, ha! 1-1.
And that one fouled off.
Go.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up.
Oh, shit.
Squeezes it.
Right there.
And there's one down.
Now batting.
Man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered in this game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Throw over to first. Higuera back in on a dive.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A towering home run. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Mo Pacheco.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Olsen steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. On to second. They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Braves 2.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying
the final
so long.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and going for Atlanta, Luke Weaver. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
The shortstop.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That one lifted to left. Number 24. As this one sized up, that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Now the number 2 hitter, Hoy Park, lied out his first time. 0-2 now. Grounder might be 2. Pacheco tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Pacheco. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
All right, one more time right here.
Weaver back to work. Boots it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Let's go right here. All right, come on now. Let's fly.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. One out. Runner at second. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Pacheco, the runner at second with one away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Hoy Park.
Hey, we got no
Deal one. To first, might be two. Goes to second for one. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now, Mo Pacheco.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Base knock right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Well, caught a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the... And here is C.J. Cron. With the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Brown. Cron retired. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go. Here you go. Lay it flat.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Riley drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brown.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground to first. Slides, but it gets by him. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he does. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain
BRB.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Spencer Strider.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Mo Pacheco in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Two outs. Hard hit right side. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So up next, Mo Pacheco. He's 0 for 1. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
One down, base is empty.
Count it 3-2.
So now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Brown at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Pacheco leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are two down. TJ Friedel will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Friedel.
Runner on the go. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Pacheco coming home.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt
The line to kick the pitch.
Olson.
Back to the mound. Throw on to Brown. And Olson is set down. Here's a big power threat. Mo Pacheco. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Get your pitch.
And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that.
1 out, base is empty. Now, Mo Pacheco. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Snags it for the 2nd out. 8-2 the final here.
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaumburg. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mo Pacheco.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Joey Wentz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Mo Pacheco stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The pitch. And it's 1-1. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Now this is in the air down the line on Duhar. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jace Young. Out to short, Pacheco. To first, leadoff man retired here in the second. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that ends the inning.
Come on, guys.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And the righty deals. Back to the mound. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 3 and the Reds 1. Top 6. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mo Pacheco. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And ball 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Nice shot right there.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. Pacheco on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go, and he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the DH, number 94. And here it comes. Runners on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down. It beats him back to first. It's a triple. 1 down, runner at first. Akil Baddoo now at the plate. The 0-2. To the right side. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And 1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Mo Pacheco. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but
here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Popped in the air, left field. Baddoo makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, number 94. 2-2 now. That's to third. Bregman to first. That's out number 3. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 3. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Mo Pacheco. And a pitch. Swings through that one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Foley getting loose as well. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 2-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Two on the way. Out to center. Green settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
25 Detroit Tigers.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that one fouled off. Steer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. Steer back on a dive. Bounce to third. Bregman. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time up. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Baду pulls it down, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So here's Brown at the plate. He popped out his first time. 2 on, 1 out. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On the run, throw to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit, base hit. One runs in, a second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Back at Comerica Park, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The pitch. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Up the middle. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
The shortstop.
Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Mo Pacheco. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late with the swing there. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Let it fly right here.
Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. 1 down.
Oh, big power guy.
Man at first. And next up for the Tigers,
Damn,
Miguel
he didn't get it over
Andujar.
there.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Detroit Tigers.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Time called. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
And now the lefty. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And now it's filled up. T.J. Friedl on deck for Cincinnati. Three-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. And he's safe at third as a run scores.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next is the designated hitter, number 94. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a pop-up. Baez makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Swakos. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Throw on to Brown, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. 1 out, runner at second. Here's some real power at the plate. Mo Pacheco, the switch hitter batting right.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
And the first offering is not close. 1 out and a runner at second. And another ball.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Hit hard, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. T.J. Friedl digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Runner on the go, and he grounds 1 to the right side. Baez fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Christian.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, number 94. Flied to right his first time. Base hit center field. Pacheco around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 0-2. That one hit to right. Andujar under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Oh, the throw is wild. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side. Bregman. And that is the third out of the inning. No run. Here's Riley Green. Bounced out to short. And that's an out.
Up next,
here's Jesse Winker. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side. Fires to second for one. A sensational double play. Go ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 3.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pickoff move to second. Steer dives back in safely. The 0-1. And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one just misses. And that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now it's even up. Runner leads away at second. Popped up. Connor Falefa under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the final score here, 4-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
the fun.